What is up, FA Nation? Jake Parry here, giving you my picks on Underdog for this week's Arnold Palmer Invitational. If you are not already playing on Underdog, make sure you check out fantasyalarm.com/underdog and use code ALARM when you sign up. Any new user using this code will receive a 50% deposit match up to $1,000 and a 99% discounted pick. But with that being said, let's head over to Bay Hill. Starting off this week, I'm going with Sepp Straka higher than 72.5 strokes in round one. Straka and this course, Bay Hill, have not gotten along throughout their career. Straka's played 12 rounds here. He's played this event 5 times, missed the cut in 4 of those events. But through those 12 total rounds he has played here, he has beat this number twice. This is not a course that plays well for his game. Unsurprising when you look at what matters here and where Straka's strengths are in his game. With the weather being a little bit poor on Wednesday, we may see some softer conditions, which makes the course a little bit more playable on Thursday. However, we're expecting wind gusts potentially up to nearly 40 miles an hour. Straka is not known for performing that well in the wind. So I just don't think this is a week that I want to bet on him. So I'm going to bet against him. Coming up after that, we are going with Billy Horschel, also higher than 72.5 strokes. Horschel, much like Straka, is a guy who doesn't really play that well here. He does have a tied for second finish back in 2022. However, he's missed the cut in his in 2 of his other 3 last events here. When he has made the cut since 2018, he hasn't finished better than tied for 36. And then you really have to go back to 2016, 2017 for the only couple of years he found consistent success here. Horschel's game is clearly not in its best state. He does have a couple top 25s this year, as well as a top 10. However, he also has 3 missed cuts to start the year. And ultimately, I just don't think this course lines up very well for his game. He hasn't consistently putted that well on Bermuda over the last few years. And with the Bermuda greens going to play, heavy defense here at Bay Hill, I just don't think it's Horschel's week. Lastly, I'm going with Rory McIlroy under 71 strokes. Rory is one of my favorites to win here. He's absolutely played phenomenal at Bay Hill throughout his career. If we look at Rory specifically, he has played here 10 times since 2015. His worst finish is tied for 27th. He's followed that up with his second worst finish being tied for 21st. And then he's been tied for 13th or better, including a win here in 2018 and every other season. This is a course that he's always played well. He's from Ireland. He knows how to handle the wind. He knows how to play in these Florida conditions, especially living there now. And ultimately, his game is in a really good spot. When we look at his 3 events played so far in 2025, he played in the Hero Dubai Desert Classic, where he tied for 4th. He won his PGA Tour season debut at Pebble Beach, tied for 17th at the Genesis. It's hard to bet against Rory this week, and even if the conditions are less than favorable to start the day out, I think Rory can beat this number. Guys, that has been another week of Underdog picks. As a reminder, if you are not already signed up on Underdog, head to fantasyalarm.com/underdog, use code ALARM, get that deposit match, get that discounted pick, and let's go make some money.